After all the work I put in over the last 2 weeks of preseason and the performance I've given, I'm worried that my job could be at a position of compromise. 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions in 2 preseason games. That's definitely not going to get me the starting job I want in the next 2 years, and it definitely has the Charger fans feeling a bit insecure about their draft pick. Going into week 3 of the preseason, I really have to prove myself, and that's why I'm hitting the gym so hard today. With cuts coming in the next couple of weeks, I need to make a huge impression on this 3rd preseason game, especially as we get closer to the end of preseason. They're going to be giving more and more time to the starting players. So in this 3rd preseason game, I have to make a huge impression on the coaching staff, on my fellow teammates, and on the fans of Charger Nation. If I can't do that, I might as well just kiss my job goodbye. Obviously, being in the preseason has me worried. There's going to need to be roster changes, and the roster is going to have to be cut down. We do not want to be part of that turnover. So what we have to do is just improve our skills on the field and our football knowledge. If we show over these next 2 games that we have improvement, maybe we can stick around. Now, obviously, the Chargers did not waste a pick on me just to cut me. Geno Smith is below me at 67 overall. I am a 76, still well below Phillip Rivers. Now, his 15th year is coming up this season, so he doesn't have many more years with the Chargers, and being in their new location of Los Angeles with other young quarterbacks surrounding them here in the league, they're going to want me to be able to step up in the next couple of years. So to do that, I am going to have to completely change my play style and try to become a little bit more confident in the pocket. Statistics like 454 passing yards with a 56% completion rating and 4 interceptions with only 1 touchdown. That's the kind of stuff that's going to get me out of the NFL. One of the worst passer ratings in the entire NFL this preseason. Just disgusting. But it looks like the Los Angeles Chargers are about to take on the Saints at home. Now, we've had opportunities to win our first 2 preseason games, but I blew them. Now, I can't blow this one. I have to get the Chargers a W. Coming out to hold the extra point. We haven't been very good at this season. Let's try to get a little bit better. And it's good. Phillip Rivers played 3 quarters of this preseason game. We trailed 20-21 with the ball at the 1-yard line to start things off. I mean, obviously, it's up to us to try to come back here. And that's not going to get it done. This crowd is loud. They're excited. They're happy to be here. They want to see a Chargers win. We don't want to go 0-3 in the preseason. But with only 1 quarter to play, I mean, we're going to have to be very accurate here, and that's an interception. This is our nightmare. The Boo Birds are back out of here. I don't know if we're going to leave the Los Angeles Chargers alive here. We might be out of here before the end of preseason. A draft bust already declared. Deep ball to Williams. He's been one of our favorite targets. Obviously, trailing by 8, we still have an opportunity to win this game. Plenty of time left, but we definitely have to turn some touchdowns in here. And there's Culkin, and he drops it right out of his hands. Now, obviously, I'm a bit worried. I live in that crappy apartment right now. I mean, at least I don't own a home or anything, but I'm not ready to try to find a new home after this bad preseason if we get cut. Trying to move the ball downfield. We need to get in the end zone just in case we can't get the 2-point conversion. We need to leave time to still come back. A little bit of play action. That play action was bad, and we're going to get sacked. 2nd down and 19. Not looking too good in this 3rd play, our preseason game. I mean, we're going to really have to turn up if we want a chance to stay here in the NFL with the Chargers. We need to get in the end zone. 3rd down and 8. Didn't mean to throw it in that direction. That was a little bit of a misfire. Coach, he actually pulled me there. And we go down and get 3 points, but I was pulled. I don't know why. I was just pulled from the game. That can't be a good sign. The less time you get in the preseason, I think that's a bad sign for your career. At the 40-yard line, 1 minute, 40 seconds to go. We do have 1 timeout. We're down by 5. We're going to try to throw this one deep. And, I thought I could squeeze it. We're getting booed out of the stadium. Still at the 40, 1:35 to go. We got an open target. That's Williams again. And we're in to Saints territory using our last timeout. I mean, we're not looking pretty, but I don't think we're cuttable. I don't think you release us after these performances. Oh, that was a face mask. And it is. Move us up 18 yards. I mean, a touchdown here will give us the lead. We need at least a touchdown. Let's see what we can do here. Trying to get them to jump off sides. They're not moving. Bullet pass to Davis. That's a first down. We've only thrown the ball 11 times today. 6 completions. We have an interception. Haven't gotten in the end zone yet. Taking the snap. Rolling out. Trying to get something going on the ground. And nothing. We've let our team down twice in the preseason, with chances to come back. We're not going to let them down again. Oh, that's incomplete. The boos are out again. Come on, guys. How about you spread some positivity in the stands? That'd be nice. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even see him. That guy's short. And that's going to end this game. The Chargers are beyond disappointed. This coach doesn't even know why he drafted me. And I think I'm a little bit worried about my job security at this point. Hello?
Hey, Zach, it's Donnie, your agent.
Oh, hey, Donnie. What do you need?
Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Really? What is it?
You're being cut, kid.
I mean, I can't say I don't deserve it. But is that it? Is my career over?
No, not at all. I mean, you were drafted in the 3rd round. Someone will want to take a chance on you.
Okay, I guess that's good to hear. Has anyone expressed interest?
Yeah, I got one team, but I can keep searching if you like.
Well, who's the team?
Tampa Bay, and you'll be 3rd string. But I really think this is a solid offer, kid, and you should take it.
3rd string? I guess I don't have many options. I'll take it.
Excellent. See you in Florida, kid.
My agent was right. I had a second chance opportunity, and that opportunity was with Tampa Bay. They were willing to pick me up before the end of the preseason and give me one shot to stay on their roster, and that is the final preseason game. If I perform well enough in the game, I might have a position on their roster. Now, they reevaluated me completely. They said I'm more of a 64 overall rookie that has a ton more work before I could even see the starting job. I'm now 3rd string on their roster, fighting for a chance to kind of beat out Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's going into his 14th season in the NFL. So, I mean, I'm the young gun. He's a little bit older. Now, there could be room for all 3 of us if they feel like keeping us around, but then I have Jameis Winston, who's only going into his 4th season. He's out of Florida State. I'm out of Florida, and I'd have to beat him eventually if I want the starting job. Now, our career is all about second chances, and that's why we're wearing the number 2. We had a second chance by going to Florida in college at the national championship, and we got it. Now we have a second chance in the NFL here with Tampa Bay. Back in Florida, where we played our last year of college football. And we get the start in this preseason matchup, trying to prove ourselves to this team, this squad, and everything. And we're on our feet, trying to scramble out of there. And we're going to take the yardage we can get, 18 yards and a first down. Obviously, the state of Florida knows us. They know our play style. They know who we are as a player. And we heard that Tampa Bay, from our agent, actually wanted to draft us if we were still available in the 5th round. They saw that I actually was very rough around the edges, and I would need a lot of work if I was going to be the starting quarterback in the NFL. So, I mean, it's nice to be in Tampa Bay, a place where they feel like they have a good evaluation of my skill. I have a 2-year deal, $2.25 million, a little bit less money I'm making, but still a chance to compete at the next level. And none of the money from Los Angeles was guaranteed to me. I had no guarantees, so literally have a fresh contract and a fresh start here in Tampa Bay. But I'm really nervous. I have to prove myself. There's our tight end, getting him open. We're moving the ball a bit downfield now. Time to hand this one off on the counter to Jones the second. Jones is up the left side. He breaks one. Jones is inside the 10, inside the 5, and that's a touchdown. On the ground, a huge run. We've been playing pretty good so far today in the rain here in Florida. Loud crowd. We're excited. But, I mean, we haven't done anything spectacular. Anything that says, hey, keep me on the roster. I'm worth the money. There's Evans. We got him open, and he breaks one and gets the first down. 3 for 3 today through the air for 34 yards. I feel like we're taking our time. We're thinking things through. We know that every pass we make now is going to weigh heavy on whether or not we get to continue to play in this league. Getting that one out to Howard. He pulls it in. 7-7, trying to cross the 50-yard line. Handing this one off to Jones. He works the right side, and I think he gets the first down there. I was wrong. He did not get the first down. 3rd down and inches. We're going to have to prove that we can work under pressure. Obviously, we haven't had a win under our belt. We've had 3 losses that we pretty much caused in the preseason with the Chargers. Want to change that here today. And there's Humphries. He catches it. We're 5 for 5 for 48 yards. 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. On a very stormy day here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Scrambling. Looking for anyone. We don't see anybody open. Oh, rolling off a guy. We find 9 yards. Looking for the screen pass here on second and short. Getting out to Jones. Jones has blockers in front of him. Down at the 29. And Tampa Bay took us out for the rest of the game. They wanted to get people that were going to be starting and seeing minutes this season a bit of time to play and tune their game. But what they saw from us, was pretty good. Here's the stats out of the quarterbacks that played. Jameis Winston, 15 for 23, 164 yards. He had a touchdown, no interceptions, and his completion percentage was pretty decent at 65. Now, we threw 6 passes, 6 for 6, nearly 60 yards, 59, 100% completion. So, we weren't spectacular, but I think we showed that we have improved since leaving the Chargers. We're not making erratic decisions. It might be enough to keep us around. Most teams do try to keep 3 quarterbacks anyways, so our fingers will be crossed. Now it is time to set a season goal for ourselves. I don't think we're going to be seeing any play time this season. If we do, I would love to throw 2,000 yards, but committing to these goals are kind of just, formality at this point. Now we have 1 upgrade point. I'm trying to figure out what I want to upgrade here. We have Scrambler, Strong Arm, Field General, West Coast. I think we're going to go Strong Arm. We got to improve that arm just a little bit. We are quite a ways away from getting the nod with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This season's all going to be about practice. Going to practice every week, showing up, and working our hardest. If we do that, maybe next season we can be in that second string spot. And if Jameis Winston isn't playing too hot, then who knows? We could get an opportunity next year to start for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And anything can happen this year as well. The NFL is a crazy place. We're just going to have to prove that we belong.